Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is actually about 10:40 in the morning, and we're gonna start this Friday off with a shopping haul. Kind of turn around, see if you guys can see better. A shopping haul. It is a rainy, nasty day, so lighting is definitely gonna be an issue here today, but I'm gonna try my hardest. So we're gonna start with the shopping haul. This is our second shopping haul for November. If you're new, my name is Noelle, and we are on a very tight budget for November, December. We're only gonna spend $400 a month for the 6 of us that are here all the time, plus weekends. It's my mother and my other children that are in college and stuff come home. So, but on a regular routine basis, there are 6 of us. So if you missed last week, go check out the first shopping haul of November. But if you guys recall, in that shopping haul, we spent a total of $191.47. So here is today's haul, and then I'll let you know what I spent today. Okay, so it is Friday. That's kind of become shopping haul day. So real quick, here is our weekly haul for the second haul in November. So I got celery because that is on sale, even though I didn't need it yet, but might as well get it while it's on sale. Same with the potatoes. I got the potatoes while they were on sale, even though technically I had enough to carry me through. That saved me about $4 just on those 2 things. So I went ahead and grabbed them. I did get 12 bananas, a couple tomatoes, a couple cucumbers, some mushrooms, lemons, cilantro, poblano peppers, because I am doing a poblano chicken enchiladas one day this coming up week. Some green onion, carrots, asparagus, green beans, and snow peas. Snow peas are going with this Asian salmon that we're having. Then I got some tortilla chips because we are doing pulled pork nachos one night. Some milk, half and half. I got some molasses. I got 2 whole chickens, Monterey Jack cheese, sharp cheddar, and pepper jack. I am making a mac and cheese, so I got the 3 different cheeses. I also got some Parmesan cheese because we are doing an Alfredo chicken pizza. One of Ronnie's favorite pizzas, and the girls, when they go to CC's, is to get the Alfredo pizza. So I'm gonna make them an Alfredo pizza for pizza night. Some long grain rice. I have tons of rice in my house, but for the Spanish rice, I need the long grain rice, and most of my rice, if not all, is sushi rice. So I need to get a small bag of that. 2 loaves of bread, some vanilla ice cream. We are having a chocolate chip cookie cake, and we'll top it with some ice cream and hot fudge. Some peanuts, just cocktail peanuts. I have still some of the candy corn, and if you mix cocktail peanuts and candy corn together in a bag and just eat it like in the combo, it tastes like a payday, which is a wonderful thing to send with Charles for his little treat in his lunch, because paydays are one of his favorites. I got 2 cinnamon rolls. Normally they just have it on Monday, but they actually ate it twice last week. The boys asked for it 2 times, and they just nailed them, so I had to get 2 more. Some corn tortillas, that is for our enchiladas. Butter, if you recall last week I tried to get 2 butter and they forgot to send me one of them, so I got credited back that money. So I went ahead and got that in my order this time. Sour cream, some vanilla yogurt to make parfaits, and I believe that is everything. And that total was $106.26. All right, so today I spent $106.26, which brought my grand total to $297.73, which leaves me $102.27, and that's to get through the rest of November. Can I do it? I know I can. So what that will mean is the next couple weeks, what I will want to do is try to keep that at the $50 mark next week, and then I can spend whatever else the last week. That's the goal. So I'm probably gonna have to cut back on the fresh food, the fresh produce, and do more of frozen. We have a freezer full of fruit and veggies, lots of frozen fruit and veggies, lots of it. So that's the second best thing to fresh is frozen. My family prefers that. Sorry, dog wants out. My family prefers fresh, then frozen, last is canned. So we'll probably have to break out more into the frozen food and probably try and get maybe a few fresh items, just what I can get on sale and spend the least amount of money on. So that's the plan for the next couple weeks. Now, I need to give you next week's menu. Don't forget, this menu will start on Monday, so we still have the rest of this week, which I gave you that menu last week. So, starting Monday, here is this week's menu. Okay, I just have this little menu sheet that I print out. I just found it online in free printables. What's for dinner printables. I'll see if I can get Charles to leave a link to this one for those of you that want one like this. I like it because it's just dinner planned. I don't really plan breakfast or lunch. That's kind of a free-for-all. Everybody makes their own thing for the most part. And on occasion I cook breakfast or lunch, but mostly I don't, because I cook a big dinner. And a lot of times our lunch is just leftover dinner, and breakfast, a lot of times I just make eggs and toast because we got lots of eggs here. So, okay, Monday is gonna be chicken and dumplings, some bacon wrapped asparagus, and fried apples. I still got a bunch of apples that I need to use up, so that's the plan there. Tuesday is a tuna noodle casserole. And I'm excited about this one because this recipe, I love tuna casserole, but I am not a fan of using cream soups. I don't prefer to use those. So this one is by making a flour. You're thickening it with flour and with broth instead of using any kind of cream soup. So I'm excited about this tuna noodle casserole. It is a new recipe that I'm trying, and it just sounds really good. So I'm excited to try that. Some German green beans. It's a sweet and sour green bean. And then a chocolate chip peanut butter pie. And then Wednesday, we're gonna make pulled pork nachos and coleslaw, a creamy lime coleslaw. Thursday, we're gonna do a baked acorn squash. I still got lots of acorn squash from our garden, so I'm gonna just do that with like some brown sugar and butter type thing. We're gonna make some homemade mac and cheese, a beef roast, and I did have down to get kale crunch salad, but we're saladed out, and so I didn't buy kale. I figure I'm just gonna use for our vegetable that day. I'm gonna kind of go through our fridge and see what veggies need to be used up, and that's gonna be what we're gonna have for veggies that day. Friday, my kids, when they go to CC's, their favorite pizza is the Alfredo pizza. So I'm gonna try and make that pizza for them myself, but we're gonna add chicken to it. So we're gonna do a chicken Alfredo pizza, a Greek cabbage salad. I still have cabbage in my freezer that needs to be used up from a couple weeks ago, and a lemon meringue pie, which is why you saw more lemons. We always get lemons. Saturday, we're gonna do a creamy poblano chicken enchiladas with refried beans, homemade refried beans, and Mexican rice. I love Mexican. Mexican is my first love. Second love would be Asian food, which comes Sunday. Sunday we're gonna do an Asian salmon and noodle. It's gonna be kind of like a teriyaki salmon, and then the noodles have the, like an Asian noodle kind of thing. So it's got the stir-fried noodles and the stir-fried veggies. And then we're gonna do a Asian cucumber and carrot salad. So it's got the sesame oil and stuff like that in it to give it the good Asian flavor. And then I'm gonna make a chocolate chip cookie cake. And we're gonna have ice cream and a homemade hot fudge and put that on top of the cookie cake. So that is the plan for next week. Okay guys, it is 5:30 and I was gonna share dinner with you guys tonight and cook it with you, but I think I'm just gonna show you what we're having. One, I made this amazing cake roll and it turned out wonderful. However, it turned out a little messy and there are some tweaks that I would make to it as a new recipe, and I think you guys are gonna love it, and I will make it again and I will just go on and show it to you today. But I need to tweak it and make it the way I want. Like, I want the cream filling to be more poofy and puffy and creamy than more like a icing consistency, more of like a heavy whipping cream kind of consistency. And the cake itself turned out kind of dry. So I just got to do some adjustments to make that recipe my own before I share it with you. But it does taste divine, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then we are making a taco pizza. So I'm just going to tell you real quick what I did, in case you want to try that, is I made the same pie crust that I made yesterday. And I'm going to show it to you here in a minute. Then I just took some tomato sauce and some taco sauce. We like the, hold on, let me get it. We like the Ortego brand, and I just mixed those together, a little bit of tomato sauce, a little bit of this, depending on how spicy you want it. And I used that for my marinara layer, and then some taco meat on top, and a little cheddar cheese, and then I baked that in the oven. And then when it came out, cut up some lettuce real fine, and some chopped tomatoes, and sprinkle that on top after it cools just a hair. And then it's ready to go. Just top it with some more of this if you want, or some sour cream, and it's very, very good. So let me show you dinner, and then I'm gonna get this video up for you guys. All right, so here is dinner at our house tonight. Taco pizza, and this is the Reese cup cake roll. We'll give you Reese cup on inside. It's taste divine, but I need to improve the recipe, and then I'll share it with you guys. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for another What's for Dinner November. But everybody have a great day or night, wherever you are.